And for our first video for today, we will be discussing more about the advantages and disadvantages of freelancing. Pretty much, this is the reason why many freelancers or Filipino freelancers or freelancers all over the world switched to freelancing. And let's go. Let's start. Hey, good day, everyone. Hello. My name is King Ronald M. Garcia, and yes, I am the proud owner of Kingsman Online. And Kingsman Online is a top rated agency in Upwork. I want to welcome you in our new channel. This is Kingsman Online Vlogs. And the goal for this channel is to share my experiences as a freelancer, as well as, to discuss topics about work from home, freelancing, and anything in between. So expect that you'll get online learning, training, maybe webinars as well, and reactions to videos, maybe, and of course, anything related to freelancing basics, right? So I hope you'll join me in this journey, and then, we'll have more learnings all the way. So going to our presentation, this is mission number 001 for Kingsman Online. And again, our topic is the reason behind switching to freelancing. Why did we switch, really? Paano ko ba may pipresent to? So at first, iniisip ko, bigay ko lang ba lahat ng mga dahilan? Bigay ko lang ba yung mga narating ng ibang mga tao? But siguro, let's try to do it the right way. Let's weigh the advantages and the disadvantages, and from there, decide. So yun yung gagawin natin ngayon. Ipapakita ko yung mga advantages and at the same time yung mga disadvantages. And of course, dun sa mga disadvantages, since meron na tayong experience freelancing, bibigyan din natin kayo ng mga possible solutions to that. That way, malalaman nyo or magkakaroon na kagad kayo ng idea kung ano yung tamang desisyon and ano yung nag-persuade sa amin na mag-freelance. Let's start. So, did you know muna tayo? Magkaiba yung freelancer, work from home, tsaka yung work at home na mga konsepto. So, yung work from home at tsaka yung work at home, ito yung setup kung saan nagtatrabaho yung isang tao. So, pag sa bahay siya nagtatrabaho, ang tawag work from home or work at home yung setup. While yung freelancer or yung freelancing is a process of, getting an income or earning something per contract with a certain client, but you are not part of that particular company that you work for. So, freelancer ika nga, hindi ka nila empleyado. So, in a logic, yung mga freelancer kadalasan, work from home sila. Kasi nga, hindi sila empleyado ng isang kumpanya. But not all work from home professional or yung mga nagsasabing I'm working from home, freelancer. Alright? So, meron dyan, work from home lang yung setup, work at home lang yung setup kasi merong pandemic. But freelancing is totally different from the work from home and work at home concept. Hindi sila same terms. Alright. Number one of the advantages na makikita or mararamdaman or nag-persuade sa amin bakit kami nag-switch to freelancing is convenience. Alam niyo yung pakiramdam na meron kayong gustong iwasan kapag nag-work kayo sa isang company. Right? Number one, traffic. Number two, dyan yung mga sigalot sa opisina or yung mga hindi pagkakaunawaan sa opisina. Number 3, hassle na uniform. Number 4, company rules and regulations, right? Those things make it, inconvenient. Lahat yon wala na. So, try to imagine waking up, preparing, then working. No traffic. Alright? So, napaka-convenient. Next one, comfort. try to imagine working where you want to work. Say for example, sa bahay mo, sa room, sa kwarto, or sa salas, right? Try to imagine working while on a vacation. But technically, comfortable kasi you get to be with your family while working. Nasusubaybayan mo yung paglaki ng anak mo, nababantayan mo yung mga elderlies nyo, like mom, dad, lolo, lola, tito, tita, right? Nakakatulong ka sa mga kapatid mo while they're at home as well, and as well as ngayon, yung mga pamangkin mo, yung mga anak mo, malamang sa bahay din mag-aaral. So you guys are all together and happy while you're working. So another thing is, comfort of choosing the food you wanna eat because you will also prepare for that, right? So comfort, a lot of things. By the way, yung convenience at yung comfort yan yung pinakamagagaan sa mga advantages. As we go on, marirealize nyo na pabigat ng pabigat yung mga advantages na to. Meaning, talagang mapu-persuade kayo na mag-work from home kagaya ko. Now, let's go to value for time. Kapag ka freelancer ka, you already know how to charge or how to present yourself to the client and charge them with the correct value or rate per hour that you wanna earn. So, say for example, you wanna earn $6 per hour because these are the things that you can do. Then you can do that. If you wanna earn $15 per hour because you are good with accounting or bookkeeping, go ahead, right? You will be paid per hour for some projects. You will be paid per work for some projects. So, on how much you're gonna spend time for those work, those will actually be valued. Doon mo makikita na magkaiba na talaga kagad yung freelancing tsaka dun sa regular work. So, for many others, they can work more than 12 hours a day. Some can just work 4 hours a day and earn the same amount that they're earning dun sa regular work. So, it's a total value. Depende kung paano may ipipresent yung sarili mo. Kapartner ng value for time is, of course, value for skills. Bakit? Kasi hand in hand to. Usually, kapag you are getting paid for an hour, then you do all the things that you need to do within the certain period of time. But most often, skills-wise yung basihan kapag freelancing. If you can draw a map or draw a caricature or write a novel, those are skills that you are gonna be paid for. And if you have great skills, you can market yourself to earn more. Which brings us to work freedom. Dito kasi, depende sa kung anong skills mo at sa oras na meron ka, ikaw yung pipili ng trabaho na gagawin mo. So, ikaw ang mamimili, definitely yung gusto mo na yung pipiliin mo. Tama? Right? So, you have all the freedom in the world to apply and propose to a client and tell them and present yourself, here's what you can do, here's what you cannot. Yes, you can tell them what you cannot do. Ganyan ka-free sa freelancing. If there are things that you guys needs to talk about, sit down with it and discuss it. I believe lahat maayos. Ganun ka-free or ganun kalawak yung freedom kapag ka nagwo-work from home ka. So, mas mabigat ulit, higher income. Ito yung number one advantages. Number one advantage, kapag nag-freelance ka. Try to imagine, malalaki na yung sweldo ng mga web administrator sa mga companies. Mas malaki pa kapag nag-freelance ka. Right? So, ganun kalaki. Or sabihin na natin, malaki na yung sweldo ng mga nagko-call center agents. Mas malaki pa kapag nag-freelance ka for a customer support job. So, with higher income, magagawa mo or mas mabilis mong mababayaran yung mga kailangan mong bayaran. And of course, napaka-advantageous nun para sa'yo at sa family mo. Alright? Last one and the most important advantage na meron sa freelance is yung learning growth. Learning growth is always one of the factors kung bakit nagiging stable ang isang tao sa pagiging successful. And as we grow, we get to know a lot of things. So, it depends on how you learn things talaga. Now, yes, natututo rin tayo kapag nasa isang company tayo. Pero kasi yung learning growth kapag freelancer ka, kasabay nung personal mo, and then as well as yung business growth mo. Kadalasan kasi kapag nagwo-work ka sa freelance, you get to adapt or learn the strategies and techniques ng iyong kliyente. And madalas na i-apply mo yon sa sarili mong magiging negosyo. So, maraming freelancers dito sa Pilipinas yung may sarili-sarili ng mga e-commerce store. So, technically, nagsimula lang din sila maybe writer for an SEO service, then eventually, customer support for that brand. Then eventually, nakilala na nila yung mga kliyente nila. They get to learn na meron palang ganitong kalaking pera sa e-commerce, right? Then, na-apply nila yan. Nagkakaroon ng simultaneous growth for learning. And that is something na hindi kayang pantayan ng pagtatrabaho sa isang company. Alright? So again, the advantages are convenience, comfort, value for time, value for skills, higher income, and of course, learning growth. So those are the 6 advantages. So yun yung mga advantages. And this time, punta naman tayo sa mga disadvantage. Yung pinakaunang disadvantage na i-discuss ko ngayon is yung less conducive working environment. Karamihan kasi sa mga freelancers nagsisimula working at home or working from home. And aminin naman natin sa simula, this will not be the most conducive environment for a professional. Say for example, you are a customer support specialist of a certain brand. Ang mangyayari kasi dyan, meron kang emails and calls, and on your side, nandyan yung baby mo, and on your side, nandyan yung TV, on your side, merong pagkain sa kitchen. A lot of things can happen. Pero again, focusing on your work and focusing on the things that you need to do while working is very important. As you go along, mamamanage mo rin yung mga bagay-bagay na yan, including your family members and your kids. You just have to set the proper expectations sa kanila, especially sa mga bata, na when you're working, dapat quiet lang sila. And they should be kind din, di ba? So, nasa pagtuturo talaga ng mga magulang yan. Right? Number 2 is less social life. Ganun din. Kapag lagi ka kasing nasa bahay, nababawasan yung mga time mo para makipagkwentuhan sa mga friends mo. I want to say chismis sana, Kasi gano'n naman talaga yung nangyayari sa isang company. Kapag nasa isang company ka, you mostly talk about other people. Nawawala yun. Nawawala yung chikahan, di ba? But with the aid of modern media, nakakausap mo na sila sa mga social media messengers. So, I think this will be less of a problem. Number 3, overworking. This is kind of big disadvantage already versus the other 2. Kasi overworking is, health risk as well. For some, marami kasing nagwo-work ng more than 12 hours to 16 hours a day. Especially dun sa mga nagsisimula kasi hinahabol nila yung income na gusto nila. Then, nagpapagawa sila ng mga home offices nila. Di ba? Hindi ko rin naman sila masisisi kasi if you will try to imagine, kapag ka nagwo-work ka from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., you will have to wake up like around 5 in the morning din naman and prepare yourself up until 6. So, kasama na dun yung pagkain, paliligo, pagbibihis, pag-aayos. Then, you will have to go out and, have to travel. Siguro mga 1.5 or 1 hour and 45 minutes maybe. So, from 6 to 7:45 a.m. Humahangos-hangos ka pa niyan sa office pagdating mo. Right? So, 5 a.m. ka nagising, preparing for work, 5 ka mag-out, 12 hours na yon, right? babiyahe ka pa pauwi. So, another 2 hours, right? Then, pag dawi mo, pagod ka pa, right? Di ka pa nakakain. So, technically, para ka na talagang merong 12 to 14 hours na trabaho. Usually, yun yung hinahabol nila. Kaya, nagiging overwork sila. But the thing is, depende to. For those who are overworking, you know who you are. Makaka-relate kayo, I'm sure. Please do take care of yourself as well. Magkain kayo ng masasarap at masusustansyang pagkain, and as well as mag-vitamins, and of course, matulog. Mahalaga. At least, 6 to 8 hours a day. Matulog tayo. Yan yung panlaban lang dyan. Okay? Another one. Personally paying government mandated social contribution and health insurances. Mabigat to kasi alam naman natin na required to ng government. Required magbayad ng tax, SSS, maybe PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, and then of course, sa panahon ngayon, bawal magkasakit, at pag nagkasakit ka, mahal. So maganda meron ka talagang health insurances or health cards. You will have to pay for all of this. You'll have to shoulder this. But then again, it's okay. Usually 1 month mo lang pang 12 months na, and you have control over this kasi personally mo na siyang babayaran. Hindi na siya parang controlled ng company na, ang SSS mo 1.5. So, kanya-kanyang bayad na yan, di ba? Parang gano'n. And, ang pinakahuling disadvantage is high payment risks. Sobrang risky kapag nag-freelance ka kasi alam mo yung iniisip mo baka hindi ka mabayaran ng kliyente, and it makes us feel a little indifferent kasi nga hindi mo sure kung mababayaran ka ba talaga, especially if you have a direct or indirect client na nakuha mo lang or nailala mo lang to a friend or two. So, mas maganda sa mga nagsisimula na meron kayong online marketplace na tinatawag katulad ng Fiverr, onlinejobs.ph, freelancer.com, myoutdash.com, mga ganyan, mga website. Pero ang pinakamaganda sa kanila, yung upwork.com. That is the number one freelancing website in the whole world, in the whole earth, in the whole universe, no, in the whole world. I think it's also number one here in the Philippines. Maraming freelancers dito sa Pilipinas na successful na nasa Upwork. So, bakit? High payment risk nga kasi ang freelance. Yung mga marketplaces na to, kagaya ng Upwork, they provide payment guarantee. So, less of a disadvantage na kagad para sa'yo. Right? So, yun lang. Disadvantages mo, number one, will include conducive or less conducive working environment. Number two, less social life. Number three, overworking. Number four, paying government-mandated contributions. And of course, high payment risk na kung mapapansin nyo, lahat naman tong limang to may solution. And nasa sa inyo na yan kung paano nyo siya i-manage. So, knowing the advantages and disadvantages, marirealize nyo na the reason why we switched is because it's simply better. Simply it's totally better. Simply because it's totally better. I mean, the convenience and the comfort, dun pa lang panalo ka na. Plus, kung maririnig mo yung mga disadvantages at malalaman mo yung mga solusyon sa kanila, why will you turn it down? Why will you not look for the opportunity, diba? Plus, yun nga, workable kasi talaga lahat yung mga disadvantages. Alright? So, freelancing is the new goal for better results. And I'm encouraging everyone na nanood nito. I'm pretty sure kaya nyo to nasagiang panoorin kasi gusto nyo magkaroon ng ideas about freelancing. Basically, kahit anong gusto mong gawin, kahit ano na yung ginagawa mo, you can turn that into freelancing. You just have to learn more and number one, decide that you will go freelancing. Because the advantages that I presented and the disadvantages that I showed and discussed kung ano yung mga resolutions for them, I hope you have a new goal and better results up your way. Um, and again, for more videos, I hope that you guys will stay tuned in. August 15 po, next Saturday, yung second video natin. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched this video until this very point. And again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it so that we can help more and more people to start their freelancing career. Feel free to comment down your questions if you have any so we can tackle and discuss it on our future vlogs. As always, for you to get updates, do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, and again, this is King of Kingsmen Online. Have a good day, everyone.